Welcome to the HFY Vault channel. Remember to like and subscribe if you like the story. Enjoy and take care. People often say humans are the troublemakers of the galaxy. But on Station Arc 7, there was only one real troublemaker, and she definitely wasn't human. Her name was Princess Lyria of the Valari Empire. And right now, she was standing in the middle of Dock Bay 14, pointing at a young human mechanic named Darren Holt, shouting, "I can't even sit, human. You broke my hip." All work stopped. Every worker froze. Even the cleaning drones paused and turned their camera eyes toward the chaos. Darren blinked. "I didn't even touch you." But the spoiled alien girl was not listening. She gasped loudly, pressed the back of her hand to her forehead as if she was dying dramatically, and continued. "Because of you, I am injured. Because of you, I suffer. Because of you, the universe betrays me." The entire dock stared. Darren stared. Even the dock captain slowly shook his head. Everyone here already knew the truth. Princess Lyria did not suffer because of the universe. The universe suffered because of Princess Lyria. Darren Holt, age 23, quiet, hardworking, and always covered in oil, was repairing a small hover platform. It was old, scratched, and louder than a dying engine, but it was functioning just fine. At least until Lyria arrived. Her royal ship had docked for routine inspection, and she had stepped out wearing a long silver gown, glowing bracelets, and a crown that looked heavier than her brain. She looked at the hover platform. Then at Darren. Then at the platform again. And she said the words that changed his life. "Move." Darren politely stepped aside. He expected her to walk around. He expected her to say something normal. Instead, she climbed onto the hover platform, tried to make it move, pressed every button like a child smashing a toy, and then it tilted slightly. Just slightly. She yelped. Jumped off. Fell on her face. Then stood up, furious. And blamed Darren. "You sabotaged it. You humans cannot stand my beauty, so you try to harm me." Darren just sighed. He knew she was going to be a problem. But he didn't know she was going to become the biggest problem of his entire week. "Your hip isn't broken," Darren said firmly. "You just tripped." Lyria gasped again. "Tripped? I am a royal princess. I do not trip. I glide gracefully like starlight." Darren looked down. There was still dust on her knees. "Right. Of course." She stomped her foot, winced dramatically, and pointed at him again. "I demand that you fix me." Darren blinked slowly. "You want me to fix your hip?" "Yes. You broke it, so you must make it normal." "I'm a mechanic," Darren said. "Not a doctor." "Then repair me like a machine." "That's not how biology works." "Then fix biology." The dock workers hid their laughter. The princess turned toward them. "You," she shouted at a random worker. "Stop laughing." The worker immediately stopped. She pointed at another worker. "You too." He froze. And then she pointed at the cleaning drone. "Especially you." The drone beeped in confusion. Darren rubbed his face. This was madness. Pure madness. The doors slid open. In walked Commander Rhea Solis, tall, serious, and very tired. She was the kind of woman who could stare down a warship and make it apologize. "What is happening here?" she asked. Lyria dramatically limped toward her. "Commander! This human broke my hip. He tried to assassinate me." Darren coughed. What? "No." Commander Rhea closed her eyes. She inhaled deeply. She exhaled slowly. "Princess," she said calmly, "this is a peaceful human station. No one is trying to assassinate you." "But he broke me." "Your hip is perfectly fine," Rhea replied. "Our scanners already checked." Lyria froze. Scanners? When? While you were rolling on the floor screaming, Rhea said flatly. Darren tried very hard not to smile. Lyria crossed her arms. Her long silver hair shimmered as she lifted her chin. Well, then my feelings are broken. And humans must repair that too. Darren whispered, I don't think we have a tool for that. Lyria spun toward him. You should create one. Rhea finally spoke in a low voice. Princess, what do you want? Lyria paused. Everyone waited. She tapped her chin. Then she said. A chair. Darren blinked. A chair? Yes, she said proudly. If I cannot sit on the ground because it hurts, then I want a royal chair. A beautiful chair. A golden chair. A chair made only for me. Darren stared at her. A chair. All this chaos. All this drama. Because she wanted a chair? Rhea sighed. Darren, please just give her a chair. But the princess wasn't done. No. Not any chair. A human-crafted chair. A special one. Made with heart. Humans talk a lot about heart. Darren muttered, we also talk a lot about patience. Darren took a deep breath. He walked to the scrap area. He looked around, grabbed tools, metal pieces, cushions, and began working. Lyria stood behind him, supervising like a dictator supervising a castle cake. Make it taller. Taller. No, too tall. Add sparkle. It needs more sparkle. Humans do not understand luxury. Workers whispered to each other. Poor guy. She's impossible. I hope she doesn't ask him to build a spaceship next. But slowly, piece by piece, bolt by bolt, Darren built the chair. And surprisingly, it looked amazing. Smooth metallic curves. Soft cushion. A small glowing light strip along the back. Not gold, but elegant. Lyria gasped when she saw it. Oh, it is beautiful. Darren wiped sweat off his forehead. Good. Now you can sit. Lyria slowly sat down. Everyone watched. She held her breath. Then, a bright smile spread across her face. Oh. This is wonderful. So soft. So stable. So human. Her mood changed instantly, from angry storm to sunshine. She looked at Darren differently now. Like an alien princess seeing a human for the first time, really seeing him. You built this, for me? You asked for it, Darren replied. And you obeyed, she said softly. Most people just run away when I shout. Yeah, well. I learned to tune out noise. I work with engines. She giggled. The workers all nearly fainted. They had never heard her giggle before. Commander Rhea whispered, Well done, Darren. You have saved the station. But the princess wasn't finished. Not at all. She stood from the chair, walked up to Darren, and said, Human, from now on, you will be my personal mechanic. Darren froze. What? You will repair my machines. My gadgets. My ship. My emotions. Emotions? Yes, she nodded seriously. When I feel angry, you will calm me. When I feel sad, you will fix me. When I fall, you will catch me. Darren opened his mouth, no words came out. Lyria smiled brightly. You cannot escape. You created a chair for me. That means you care. That means I wanted you to stop screaming. But she ignored that part. She touched the chair gently. I shall name it. The throne of tripping but not my fault. Darren's face fell. That name is terrible. I love it, she said proudly. And so, the spoiled alien princess who blamed humans for everything now blamed Darren for something new. You're responsible for my comfort forever. And somehow, that was even worse.